So this match, as we said in another match I was commentating, this will be a fight between potential and consistency, and we will see who will turn out to be superior. Yeah, place your bets. There is no talking around it that Viper has, or the odds are in favor of Viper winning. But everything can happen in SMG2 any percent. So yeah, we'll just see how everything will go. It seems like Claire's stream is a bit lagging behind, so we'll just be commentating on what, on what Viper. For all of you who don't know SMG2, the first section is a 2D section, but the game is 90% or 95% 3D. And it is the sequel, of course, to Super Mario Galaxy 1, one of the coolest 3D Mario games, or 3D games in general. And there are a lot of techniques to this game. Controls and movement might seem very, very simple and very straightforward at the beginning. But the more you dig into the game and the more you dig into the mechanics of this game, the more you find out how complex everything is and how much time you can squeeze out of every tight movement that there's in the game. So yeah, concerning the runners, Viper has been running, both of these runners have been running the game for a very long time. Viper has been concentrating on the any percent category, but has run the other categories as well, while Claire currently holds the world records in all the other categories other than any percent. And just commentating on what I meant about potential a few minutes ago, the sum of best of Viper is around 257 something, while Claire's is a low 256. So yeah, actually they're not that far apart, but still, the potential is in favor of Claire, while the consistency is in Viper's playbook. So yeah, now at this section, I don't know if Viper does it, but we will maybe see a long jump. No, okay. He does the other strat there. But we will see a Luma Bounce, which will show us one crazy thing that can be exploited in this game a lot, which is this right now. This is called the Luma Bounce. As I just saw, with a homing ground pound, Mario gets flung way backwards, so you can skip the launch star and save a few seconds. And the cool stuff about this is the backwards momentum. I don't know why this is the case for almost every Mario game ever, but backwards momentum is way superior to normal forwards momentum. Which means that if you're mid-air, you want to move backwards. And we will see that with the Yoshi flutters soon as well. Also, I'll get to that later. So this fight, normally you're supposed to break the egg in 3 spins. But you can slow the boss down, or you can crack it with a ground pound immediately and then slow the boss down, so you don't have to chase it around the planet. And this second hit right here, for some reason, is easier to get instantly. But yeah, Claire's stream is still lagging behind a lot. Now, more than a minute. We'll see if that changes over time. But right now, I'll just be commentating on what we see on Viper's screen. And then we also, I think, can talk about load times and how much time you can squeeze out of having a different version of the game. So currently, the fastest version of the game is the Japanese Virtual Console on the Wii U. It was discovered in May, back in May or June. I think May. That this is actually possible. And it saves a bit of time in this game. And so we see Viper playing in English and Claire playing in Japanese. And Japanese saves around 30 seconds, and with the Virtual Console, maybe even a bit more than that. But the interesting part is that the current world record held by Nemi43, who is also the only person in the world to have played this game or to have finished a run in this game of under 3 hours, has gotten his world record on English disc. So not on a Wii U, on a normal Wii with a normal English disc, which is pretty incredible. Who knows how much his time could have gone down? Who knows by how much his time could have gone down if he used a different version. Alright, Sky Station 2 is actually a pretty cool level to present everything the game has in stock for us. So many mechanics, 3D sections merging into 2D sections, all kinds of different enemies, cool music, all kinds of different platforms, etc. So this level is just giving you a presentation of what is awaiting you. Viper missing a hit there, and a second one again. That's should not happen, normally doesn't happen, so there is a bit of time lost there. And yeah, we're talking about seconds here. Everything can change, like everything that happens until the 2 hour and 30 minutes mark is pretty, everything can still happen after that. That's what I wanted to say. Unless the difference is like huge. And so for this section, Viper wants to get a good angle to get to the store with the straightest line. Grab the one up there, but it doesn't really matter because you're bound to grab at least one up in the run either way. So now we will see cosmic clones. They will appear a lot of times in this run, but they normally don't bother you. They're just clones following your every step. But since speedrunners have their made-up routes, it really doesn't matter. Alright, this is the last planet. This is the Sky Station. Okay, that was weird, that long jump. I think that's why people don't opt for going for that. Sky Station 2 with a bit over 9 minutes finished. And player is now lagging behind over 1.5 minutes. So I hope that will be fixed soon. I don't know how though, but yeah, let's just hope for the best, I guess. If it doesn't get better in the next few minutes, I'll just ping a moderator or something. Okay, so here we can see Yoshi. And Yoshi is pretty broken in this game because you can use him to infinite flutter. So in almost every game, you can flutter with Yoshi to get some extra height and some extra distance. But when you crouch midair with Yoshi, you can actually, and so if you crouch and then if you crouch midair, you can flutter again if you time it correctly. So you can infinite flutter in terms of height, but also in terms of distance, as we can see right here. So those are 4 flutters, and now we will skip a whole planet by doing this. So I can go into the details about this, but it would be pretty boring. All you have to know is that there's you can't do this everywhere, because there's a hidden timer for the momentum that Yoshi has, or yeah, Mario or Yoshi has in the game. And that's 10 seconds. So if you flutter for more, or if you flutter for exactly 10 seconds, or if you're midair for 10 seconds, even with Mario, your momentum gets reset. And you're at 0 speed and can't really move anywhere. And whenever there's a Yoshi flutter, you want to go backwards because of backwards momentum. I already talked about that. Backwards momentum is just overpowered in this game. Incredibly overpowered. Yoshistar 2, so the second mission in this galaxy, also has a pretty cool flutter, where you have to change directions on the control stick mid-air because of a camera change, so it is a bit more finicky than the first one. But the timing isn't that tight. There's always arguments going on which Yoshistar flutter is harder. So yeah, normally you're supposed to get to different planets and use the spinies to get to your destination. With a pretty cool and precise flutter at the beginning. You can skip all that. Here it is. Oh, would have been alright, I think. Oh, that seems alright. So spinning before the flutter, you can see them spin midair with Yoshi. You don't get more speed from it, but you reach the speed cap immediately, or you reach your maximum speed immediately, instead of building up speed for the first few seconds of the flutter. Yeah, this boss is also, you need to hit him 3 times with spinies. Okay, so that was Yoshistar 2, and we will not see Yoshistar, the Yoshistar. I'm just gonna check on Claire's stream if it's really lagging that much, because it feels very unrealistic to me. Now her stream is absolutely fine. Or is it? Oh no, it's actually pretty bad. Or is it? Oh, that's weird. Well, I'm just gonna ping him out then. All right. So in this level, yeah, we get a new power-up, which is the drill, the power drill, with which you can dig through planets to get to the other side. So for this boss fight, there's actually a bit of RNG involved, but luckily it doesn't lose that much time. So for the second and third cycle of the boss, you want to hope for him to jump on you like this, because when you're under him, he jumps in the air and skips a tiny part of the cycle. And Viper got 1 out of 2 hits there, so that's okay, that's decent. Also, what's also often important for this run is movement on Starship Mario, because oftentimes the game puts you on the bottom or in the engine room of Starship Mario. So you have to move to get to the, yeah, to get to the world screen easier. Right side down galaxy is pretty interesting because it's 90% 2D. And there's some really cool platforming going on here, as we will see now. Also, you can see both runners grabbing every single Comet medal in almost every galaxy. The only exception is coming up soon, by the way, which is Fluffy Bluff. One of the only galaxies where you don't need the Comet medal. The reason Comet medals is pretty easy to explain. you unlock comets later in the game for galaxies, and the comets in this game are so much faster than normal stars. So it's almost always worth it to go for the comet medals. Alright, and now for the secret star of Right Side Down, where you need to grab the fire flower power-up. So a few galaxies have a secret star, often marked with a green pipe, or with an orange one, as this one is. And for this minigame, you need to destroy all the boxes within 20 seconds. And if you get a 12 or a 13 left on the timer on top, you're pretty good. It marks a pretty good boxes. Yeah, 13. 13 is fine. Really good. It is possible to get 15, even with one player. But hey, that's just a few seconds. Shouldn't really concentrate on that. Oh, it seems that Claire's stream is fine now, but she's still a few minutes behind. But it seems that her stream is now pretty fluent. She just finished with how's it called? Right, Spindig 1. Now, Fluffy Bluff, we will see yet another power-up, pretty cool one. The Cloud power-up, which you can use to create clouds whenever you spin midair. So you get 3 clouds, and when you collect the power-up again, you refill your cloud stock. And we can also use these clouds, because whenever you create one, you get a bit of upward momentum. And you can use this upward momentum by by cancelling the animation that goes with it, by pressing Z. You can use this momentum then to get crazy height and distance. Almost every time where you have a cloud power-up, you will use this, basically. You can use this to get a long jump momentum, to get distance and height, or backflip / side flip momentum. So yeah, for this secret star, and Viper's actually getting the secret star first. It's your choice if you want to get it first or not. And if you pay attention to what's happening on Claire's stream right now, she's doing right side down with a bit with strats that are more risky, but definitely harder, like this one. That Viper just didn't do. So yeah, this last section you want to climb the tower as fast as you can. Oh, Claire missed the triple jump up there, and her stream froze again. That's weird. Again, all we can do here is just concentrate on what's happening on Viper's screen. From what I've seen so far is that Claire might be ahead of Viper because of his mistakes. And I looked over to Claire's stream a bit, and she's on decent pace. I could be wrong, though. So yeah, don't take my word for that. But again, it doesn't really matter. We only have like 1/6 of the run, not even. But we're close to being finished with World 1, and we finish World 1 with a really cool boss. Gobblegut. Yeah, and her stream is lagging again. That's weird. Okay, now we can see one of those cool long jumps. And another one. Claire now at the box minigame. Maybe we can see what will be left on her timer. What number. Yeah, this is one of the starship movements I talked about. Somewhat tight, the backflip, spin, etc. Oh yeah, and now Bank Toad. I want to explain what Bank Toad is. So there are galaxies in the game which you want to unlock because they're fast, but you don't have the star bits for them. And if you collect star bits during a galaxy or during a star, that will leave you with a text box that loses 0.8 seconds. So for those two reasons, runners use Bank Toad, even if you can't you of course you don't have to use Bank Toad, but most runners do it anyways. And Viper didn't want to get hit there, but did get hit anyways. Doesn't lose that much time, but it is unfortunate. So you can transfer star bits from other save files, and that's what they will do before Honey Bloom. So yeah, this boss is pretty interesting because there's this train dragon. We call it train dragon because it sounds like a train. Yeah, that's the only reason for that. Oh, Claire's stream is not lagging anymore. Cool. We can see her finish off Fluffy Bluff. So you have to destroy all of those 6 red things, and normally you'd have to wait for the train dragon to dig into the air to dig into the ground to be able to destroy those 6 red things. But with some fast strats, we also call Gobblegut fast strats, it's possible to do it pretty quickly. And Viper got it perfectly. Let's see what his World 1 exit will be. It will be a 29, but... What 29? And just for reference, the best World 1 exit there ever was, which was recently achieved, is a 27:53, which is absolutely insane. But it was also done on JPVC. His World 1 exit was a 29:10. Gonna note that for when Claire exits World 1. 29:10. Alright, Claire did Fluffy Bluff 1 first for a few reasons. Minor time saves, mostly. While Viper is in Wall 2, but yeah, they're like 5 minutes apart, pretty much. We'll just have to look at the walled exits every time to get a feeling of who's ahead and who's not. But Viper has Claire just got a really beautiful climb there. But Viper also had a good one. Yeah, Puzzle Plank has one of the coolest music or soundtracks ever. Just enjoy this. And some cool platforming as well, with those menacing saws that don't do anything most of the time. Now this cool triple jump, enjoy it as well. Was a bit jank, but he got it. He got it. Easy, no problem. Let's see if Claire will get the Gobblegut fast strats, because even though she might be ahead right now, it could very well be possible that... It could very well be possible that she messes up the fast cycles, or at least the second phase. That can lose a bit of time. Yeah, Cantaloupe Mind of Me is already working on it. Oh, Claire's stream just went out. I guess we will never see her World 1 exit. Unless I pull it up on stream. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so as of World 1 exit, she was one plus 15, 16 seconds out of Viper. Which isn't a lot. Isn't a lot. Alright, now while Claire's stream is getting fixed right now. This is Hightail Falls 1, which introduces a new power-up called the Dash Pepper, with which you can run up walls, just be super fast. We're also going to use a bit of its momentum to get to places faster. Oh, now it seems fine. How they're synced. Ah, this is awesome. This is a hard flutter as well, but it seems like Claire got it. We will see if Viper also opts for this flutter. It doesn't really save a lot. Good evening, Umbra Speedruns. How are you doing? More like Trash Pepper, you're damn right. Ah, she misses the Dash Pepper there, but gets it on the second try. Oh, but Viper also misses a lick there. Unfortunate. Opts for the spin there for safety. Of course. Oh, that was weird. I think Viper lost more time than Claire here. Yeah. I'm doing well, Mr. Commentator Man. How are you doing? I'm doing very fine, thanks. Someone cares about the commentator here, which is very cool. Having a fantastic day watching these top runners compete is amazing. I could talk so much about this game. I could talk my mouth completely dry by the end of this. But maybe in, like, after World 3, I'll maybe tone it down a bit. Just let you enjoy the show a bit. I'll still be here and commentate. I'll not pull a certain Mine 2001 thing. I'm sorry. I just had to do it. Yeah, that's what I was that's what I was thinking about as well, Umber. Everyone asks how's the run, but no one asks how's the commentator. Exactly. Okay, so for this galaxy, what is done is you have to throw star bits at those underwater creatures, and if you throw 2 at them or throw 1 at them and shine light at them, what is Claire doing? Is that a new strat? Oh, I think I saw Hardcore do that once. So you have to collect 15 coins, and killing the underwater creatures is just way faster than getting other coins in the level. Ah, Claire sadly missed the ledge grab here. So I'm gonna say this once because it itches me to say this. I hope to stay very objective. But I want one of these 2 runners to win. Like, I really want them to win. So yeah, then you turn the planet into ice, and then... oh yeah, by the way, we use the coins to unlock the secret star. Which we will do now. Because it is faster that way, because the secret star stays unlocked, even though we don't go right, even though we don't get it right away. So yeah, they're pretty close. No one has pulled ahead so far. So yeah, there we use Bang Toad. Claire doesn't use it yet. Viper doesn't use it yet. He doesn't have to. It doesn't lose any time. Or it really doesn't matter when you do it. Yeah, they're both doing the secret star now. It might appear that Viper is ahead now, but he really isn't because he didn't opt to, you know, get Bang Toad. He's grabbing starbits now, nonetheless, because on the planet we unlocked earlier, there is a bunny to catch. And normally to catch this bunny, you have to turn the planet into ice and skates to get him. But by shooting a starbit at the bunny at the beginning, it somehow opts to run into Mario's arms immediately, which is very funny, which we'll see now. Also, those violet things can sometimes mess you up, because enemy movement in Galaxy and Galaxy 2 is most of the time completely random. Both of them got it very quickly, very easily, without any problems. So yeah, now we will see that Claire will still be ahead after this. Because now Viper has to withdraw the star bits to unlock Honeybloom. Honeybloom Galaxy. Which is a pretty cool galaxy. The first star, again, it's 99% 3D. 2D, sorry. There's just one section for the secret star that is 3D. The secret star is the fastest in the game. It's at the very beginning, as we will see now. And then the normal star, Honey Bloom 1, has really cool movement in it. Uses cloud jumps. Normally you can only touch clouds or you can walk on clouds when you either have the bee power up or the cloud power up. So the clouds despawn under you when you touch them. But there is a short time window, I think it is 4 frames, if I'm not mistaken, where you can still jump off the cloud and do movement on it. And that's what we're going to see here. Because the B power up makes you completely useless. You can't even jump properly, and all your movement, you just can't do anymore. Can't do long jumps, can't do backflips, can't do triple jumps. None of that good stuff. So that's why both of these runners will avoid it at the beginning. But first, of course, for the secret star, and Claire has already gotten it. Nice. Alright, so we can see Claire is still a bit ahead, but not by that much. Every time I tab away, the lead changes. The lead hasn't changed a bit, Umbra. Seemed like it has changed for you because Claire's gotten the star bits earlier than Viper. But Claire has been ahead since the very beginning of this run, I think. Yeah, and now for the beautiful movement, both of them will execute. We don't grab that bee mushroom and not the second one. We triple jump and then jump off this cloud. That's the cloud jump I was talking about. Then do another of this and of this. Stun the enemy so that it doesn't move and blockade our way. Do another cloud jump and then we grab the bee mushroom. Viper does a similar thing, which is a bit slower but more consistent, because Viper is the consistency king here, while Claire is the potential queen. I like that. That's very quirky and probably very cringe, but I like it. Then we want a damage boost off this guy here, because we want our movement set back, our backflips and stuff. And beautifully executed by Claire. The hardest section is already over. Viper also damage boosting there. Because doing this section with the bee is so much slower. Ah, okay. That's very unfortunate for Viper here. But he doesn't lose that much time. Yeah, already back on track. Using the momentum to flung himself to the end of the level. And Claire is also on a... yeah. Without any major mistakes. Doing it a bit slowly here at the end. Okay. Doesn't opt to stun the enemy and flies straight into the star. Viper a bit behind, but also now entering the ending section of the star. Yeah, this is one of the most exciting stars. You can commentate. Yeah, I could talk my mouth dry talking about the star. See, the monkey and the furry are having a heat debate in the chat. And Claire is entering another really super duper interesting star. It's called Lava Lair. So this is the first confrontation we have where And some real tricky stuff from here. Skip elections, and we jump off statues. Right at the beginning, we skip oh yeah, Claire is a shitty probably. So yeah, no audio. I hope clear. So we want to grab this life mushroom. So having 6 health is better than having 3 health, but it's really useful in sec. Okay, now it. I really doesn't out if it's just tell. How use our
about this. What is my Alright, so the first boss fight is Oh, I'm really quiet now. That's sorry. I shouldn't be quiet. I'm at 100%. Shouldn't be that. Still working. This is good. Okay. I'm honored. So I didn't really pay attention to the boss fight because of my microphone. It could be that one of the runners missed a hit. It might very well be possible that Viper's missing a hit now. Nope, he barely got it. So yeah, Claire's still ahead. Not a comfortable lead though. That will probably not change. But they're both out of World 2. On to World 3. And in World 3 we will see the first comets I talked about earlier. But I think you could put like my whole life into a print compilation. You wouldn't even have to pick out the cringiest stuff. The whole thing would be a compilation. Even when I sleep. Am I still quiet, by the way? I tried to fix it. Yeah, this is World 3. Cool, calm music. I'm a furry. Congratulations. Yeah, this is Cloudy Court. You're very quiet. Okay, let me fix that.
Is it better now? It should be better now. I hope I'm not too loud. If I'm too loud, just tell me. Or maybe it's Claire's audio that's just super high. Let me go down a bit. Okay, I guess my mic just doesn't want to work sometimes. That's so weird. Okay, but talking about Cloudy Court, really interesting galaxy. We also use cloud momentum long jumps. Both of them are. Claire didn't get enough height, but it doesn't really matter. It's very forgiving if you don't get enough height there. So then this is the fast strat that Claire uses, and Viper as well. Ah, that was beautiful. Okay. Alright. And Viper just grabbed the star as well. So we're almost a third in. And it's still pretty exciting to watch this, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, talking about this. This is Claire's ahead. Not by a lot, but she has extended her lead a bit. So yeah, this is the minigame. Oh yeah, by the way, predict scores. Sorry, I should have said this earlier, but predict scores! Everything from 500 to 900 something is possible here. We got 620. $690, $860, $820. Oh, okay. I see how it is. 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 Viper will maybe go for the 690 for the funny number, which is incredibly humorous and very mature and super funny, and I laugh about it a lot. No, he doesn't go for it. 790, 800, 860. Wow! Cantaloupe and Creepy Gar. Wow! 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 You're so fair and predicting it very fairly. Wow! This is fun. Wow! Incredible. This is insane. Predicting the future. Yes, you are. Okay, now for this star. This is also very interesting. Because after the second fire flower they grab, this one right here, they have to get the fast cycles pretty well. They have to get to the Comet Medal pretty fast, because if they don't... Oh no, that could have been it for Claire. Maybe she has to go for the backup, but I think she should be fine though. I think she still should be fine. No, she's not fine. Oh my god, okay. So because of that, she has to grab this fire flower, get back here, grab the Comet Medal. That's weird. Normally you can get up there with just a backflip. Oh, and she waits for the fire flower to come back. Okay. I don't know if that's faster or not. Maybe it is. So she should still be ahead, but that costs her a bit of time. Because what you want to do with this fire flower, you want to skip the sections around Snow Bowser here. And... yeah, just get to the star immediately. By lava boosting. Yeah, you see the lead just decreased by a lot. It's faster if you wouldn't make it on your current flower. Okay, got it. Alright. So they're both entering Haunty Hall's Galaxy, which has another Flutter in it and another Yoshi power-up. Very interesting one. You saw Claire at the beginning here, and Viper, you'll see Viper doing the same thing as well, turning the camera right as they land. Because if you turn the camera a bit, so everything that's off camera doesn't move anymore. Viper taking damage there, unfortunate. So they do this for this exact cycle here, so they can barely just get that cycle. Because they don't want it to move for 1 or 2 seconds or more to yeah, still get this. But they can't grab the checkpoint. Oh, okay, that's it. That's what I was about to say. Claire hasn't grabbed the checkpoint, so she starts from the very beginning, which just cost her a ton of time. Did Viper grab the checkpoint? I don't even know, but he made it safely to this section. He got this checkpoint. And this power-up right here. Yeah, the bulb berry power-up, I think it is called. What is he doing? Okay, he's going for the real safe strats. I see how it is. And that's unfortunate. And I have to switch audio because someone else is ahead. The first lead change. And maybe the last. We don't know. Claire uses a faster version of this flutter. A bit faster. Okay, so now we're using Viper's audio. And we're 1 hour in, 1/3 of the run, approximately, a bit less than that, but at this top level we can basically say it's 1/3 of the run. And now for, as a Viper would put it, Long Jump Simulator 2010, because this level is just chaining long jumps, nothing else. I think I counted it once how many there were. I'm gonna count it again. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. 10 long jumps so far. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 so far. 20, 21. We're at 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 long jumps. Wow. Claire will now have to do her best to catch up. Maybe even hope for Viper to do some mistakes. But everyone here who knows Viper is beware of the fact that mistakes, or at least big mistakes, are rare to happen for him. So yeah, this will be a tough battle. All we know is that Viper is ahead by yeah, a bit less than a minute. What a death can do in this game. Oh wow. Yeah, so she's 39 seconds behind from what I've just seen, which is a lot, but still doable to catch up. The thing she absolutely must not do now is to lose any more time. This is Speed Block, another Hungry Luma, Star, Galaxy, whatever. All you have to know here is that the ground changes with the beat. It's either yellow or green. And the enemies disappear or appear with it. Later in the game, we will see a version of the Star, a Comet, which is even faster than what we've just seen. Oh wow, that was very risky. Okay. Okay, Claire's also entering it. Viper did that somewhat well. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. Claire playing with time here. Did she get frame perfect long jump? Kind of seems like she did, but that's unfortunate. Did she get the checkpoint? I think she did, right? She did get the checkpoint, so that's not a huge time loss, but you can add that. Meanwhile, Viper grabs this next Hungry Luma Galaxy, or unlocks it. A Hungry Luma flip swap. A lot can go wrong here, but if executed correctly, this the jumps, or the soup jumps, as Viper calls it. There's people calling it silly jumps or just momentum jumps. However you want to call them. So you use the momentum of those swapping tiles. So the tiles swap whenever you spin, and you use the momentum of them spinning or just chaining to propel yourselves forward. And that's what both of them will try to do. There's of course some harder jumps and some easier jumps. We can expect Viper to go for the more consistent jump at the end, and Claire will probably go all out to catch up. Alright, so this first jump, this is what I mean. And Viper didn't get it. This is what I mean. Didn't get all the distance, but a lot of speed. And he got electrocuted. It's also a bit of time loss. That's the second one. The first two are the hardest if you don't count the last, I guess. There we grab the Comet medal again. Yeah, so this is like the easier version of this jump. Scarred, but he's alive. Did lose some time, so Claire has the chance to catch up here. She did get the first jump pretty well. Now for the second jump. Also got that with a lot of forward propulsion, if that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, she's setting up for the hard one. I think. Yes, she did it. And it is enough. Congrats. She definitely saved some time there. She's still behind though, but congrats to her pulling that off like that. Wow. Amazing. That's what I meant. That's what I mean by potential. Meanwhile, Viper is entering the first Comet, which is Yoshistar, where you have to defeat 30 Spinies with a rainbow power-up within a time span of 60 seconds. There's a route for that, but sometimes you can get screwed over by enemy movements since it is entirely random. In this case, at least. Also, with the rainbow power up, you don't want to bump into stuff because that loses speed. So you absolutely never want to bump into a wall. And my Viper missed one of the Spinies there, but he didn't lose any speed, so that's pretty good. Didn't bump into a wall there. It's so easy to bump into one there. So he's still on track. Claire is entering the galaxy now. And that was well executed by Viper. And now we will see how Claire will do. Still has all... No, she lost the speed. But she didn't miss the Spiny there. Still has speed. Grabs the thing. Now it is easy to lose speed here as well. She grabs this one. And a good position for the last one. So a pretty similar... yeah, Yoshistar Comet from both of them. Yeah, and this is Sky Station. You have a time window to defeat the boss, and Viper messed up the first jump there. He spun a bit too early there, losing him a bit of time, and I think this messes up this cycle if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, I wasn't mistaken. Yeah, tried to save it somehow, but he has to opt for this. Was still decent. but definitely lost some seconds there. Maybe Claire will do better. We will see. The boss fight is the exact same. Oh, Claire also misses it, messing up her cycle as well. They're even again. There's copying mistakes at this point. Yeah, but she got through it better though. Yeah, good boss fight from both of them, or from Viper at least. Now we will see how Claire will do, and I will compare the lead of Viper, or I will compare how far they're behind. Viper exited at 1:10:59. So the difference has shrunken a bit. Because Viper gets the star at 1:11:25? 26. Yeah, so 27 seconds. Wow! That got down very quickly. Maybe JPVC plays a role in this as well. Okay, now for this star, for the beginning section, you're normally bound, or you're supposed to grab the blimp fruit, the blue one, with Yoshi. You can get air. So Yoshi turns into a balloon and can get crazy air. We can skip most of that by doing precise platforming here at the beginning. And Viper doesn't mess it up so far. No, doesn't mess it up. Let's see how Claire will do. There's also this section. It's really hard to commentate on all of that happening. Let's see. Oh yeah, Claire messes up the triple jump at the beginning. Goes for this long jump. So the rest of the tree was fine, I guess? Yes, it was fine. No problem. For Viper as well, I assume? Yeah. Yeah. It also went completely fine for Viper. Viper gains some seconds here, I guess. Ah, but this was also very beautiful. Okay, let's see. Okay. The last section, you can't really fail there. It's just very straightforward. Okay, Claire, for some reason, didn't get the ground pound there. Or maybe she just didn't want to grab any coins. Yeah, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she didn't want to grab any coins. Because grabbing coins does lose time. At least if you grab at least one coin. Like if you grab more than... If you grab a coin, it... Okay, I never saw that. Oh, that could have gone very badly. And it actually... Oh, okay. This is very bad. If I can say so myself. Maybe she missed some inputs there, but that's so unfortunate. That's just this kind of time loss you don't expect and you don't want to have. Or you bite yourself in the arm for doing that. Meanwhile, Viper is at Cloudy Court Comet already. Yeah, that's where the clones mess you up. But he's lucky that the clones messed him up at the bottom there, because if you're already higher up, you're basically dead. There's no way around it. Yeah. Claire also entering the star. Oh man, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna compare time difference. So Viper grabs the star at 1:15:25. 1:15:25. Did Claire just die? No. She messed up in Tall Trunk at the very end. She somehow missed the inputs to jump off Yoshi. So 1:15:25, 1:16:10. So that's a 45-second difference. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's still a difference. Viper still can't sleep or just chill. Yeah, and she did that 2 times. Okay, now question block flutter. Let's see. So this is one of the hardest flutters, if not the hardest flutters in the game. I want to flutter to this planet here. Get a precise angle to land on this small yellow question block you can see here. And then there's another pretty precise flutter because you have to get your angle just right. Viper has a good angle. He's gonna make it if he doesn't miss input, if he doesn't have any missed inputs. Yeah, got it. Okay, that was fast and beautiful. I say that word a lot, but let's see how Claire will do. Starts to flutter. Ah, that doesn't seem like a good angle. Ah, it's... oh my god, it's actually a good angle. Wow, okay, okay. This is her version of the flutter. I still don't understand it, but... And... okay. My heart just stopped there. But she's fine. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, my heart just skipped a beat there. I thought she died, but she was fine. Meanwhile, Viper is already at the end of this boss fight. We will see if Claire caught up a bit. I think both boss fights were perfect. Or are perfect. Viper's boss fight was close to perfect, or was perfect. Claire's has been so far. Let's see. Ah, does she still have the rocket in her mouth, the bullet bill? She does, okay. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. And... she lost like a second at the end there. But, yeah. The difference decreased to about 40 seconds, from 45 to 40 seconds. And now we're at World 4. What I'm gonna do now, because my mouth is completely dry, I'm gonna grab something to drink and eat. After Sweet Mystery and Flipswell, I think. Flipswell 1 at least. Flipswell 2 self-explanatory. So yeah, I'll excuse myself and, you know, for my basic human needs. Because even commentators do kind of have them. Yeah, Sweet Mystery is a pretty cool galaxy. It's very calm and very vast, and I like the aesthetic of it. You also are supposed to use the Ballberry to lead your way through the darkness, or through the nothingness. But of course there's Yoshi there, so we don't really need that. As shown by Viper right now. He slows down there for safety. Starts the second flutter from the Comet medal. Go grab a drink. I will do exactly that. Also pretty well done flutter 2 here. And this is the flutter right into the star, I think. Yes. Beautiful execution from Viper. We will see how Claire will do. Okay, she stops a bit earlier there because her angle was a bit off. Understandable. Okay, starts this third flutter a bit faster than Viper. Now for the last section. Maybe that's gonna be it. The angle looks fine to me. She also gets right into the star. I don't know if she gained time on Viper or not. Now they're entering Flipswell, and why I still want to stay here for this star is because of one reason. You use two pretty cool skips here. Normally, so the gravity changes every time you ground pound one of those things. Or when you enter a new gravity field. So normally you're supposed to take the launch star there, but Viper does this. Then triple jump up here, and then use the momentum of this slope of the roof. Slide off. They hold up, and then they spin at the right time to get into the gravity field of the boss fight planet. And the boss fight is pretty self-explanatory. The boss hitbox is a bit big, so we can just do that. Now let's see how Claire will do. So far, so good. Takes a bit longer to align, but not that much. Good looking angle, spin at the right time, and they're at the boss. Amazing. And since this boss fight is pretty self-explanatory, I'm now gonna go grab something to drink and something to eat. And see ya in a few minutes, hopefully like in 10-15 minutes.
Yes! Woohoo! Whee! Whee! Woo!
Okay, I'm back. I was following the stream while getting something to eat. And it seems that the leads haven't changed that much. But I guess I'll compare now. Viper grabs the star at 38:11. Claire grabs it at 38. 58. 48, sorry. So that's 39 seconds. The lead hasn't changed a bit. They're now both entering Hightail Falls Comet, which is just a super fast-paced version of Hightail Falls 1. And something that I haven't talked about is at the beginning of every level, if you press A at the exact same frame where Mario touches the ground and begins his landing animation, you can cancel that animation and save about a second. But it's a one-frame input, so yeah. Normally you wouldn't get it, but Viper just got it. So I felt I would mention it. I should mention it. Oh yeah, and this, you can do this. Isn't that cool? It doesn't make sense though, but it is cool. Hello to all the newcomers from SpeedGaming 5. Hope you're all doing well. We're in the middle of this beautiful tournament match, which is still somewhat close after almost 2 hours. Oh yeah, this star, I forgot to talk about this. This is another star which is based almost completely on, on RNG, because the crab movement is completely random. It is possible that even the best runners get screwed over by this if the crabs just aren't in packs at all. So, but we can compare the timer. Oh, Viper misses 2 crabs there. Okay. So Viper ended his mission at 11. Let's see how Claire will do. she will do better. Her crabs seem to be a bit better aligned. Seem to be aligned in a better way. Let's see though. Again, Viper ended with 11 on the timer. So let's see. And she ends with 17 on the timer. So she saves some time even if she's far away from the star. I think Viper wasn't that far away, but yeah. This is Fiery Flotilla C, or Comet. Basically, you have to beat the boss within 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and of course, or within 2 minutes. And of course, we're going to use Gobblegut fast strats again. So yeah, that's going to be a breeze for both of them, hopefully. Even if they miss one phase, it's going to be really easy. Let's see if both of them get both phases. So Viper got phase 1. He got phase 1. Nice. Now on to the second phase, which is the harder one. And he got the second phase. Nice. Let's see how Claire will do. Claire didn't even get the first phase fast. That bulb, man. Okay. Maybe she can get the second phase. Maybe she can redeem herself. Let's see. There's one missing. I think because she hit the wrong ones in phase 1. Okay, she got it. Lost a bit of time, but could have been worse, I guess. Sweet Mystery Comet is just collecting 100 purple coins again. There's nothing really too special about it. There's just certain precise routes that both runners will follow. Viper hasn't screwed up a bit. One hiccup there. But other than that, it seemed pretty damn fine. Claire is using a different route, I just noticed. Maybe it's faster, I don't know. A lot of new stuff is getting found daily in this game. Oh, there was one hiccup there, a second one. Okay, she grabs these coins really fast. Ah, that's a nice backup. I think that spared her from more time loss. Flips will Comet is again collecting purple coins. Also a very precise route and timing you have to get perfectly to get a good time here. So far, Viper hasn't had any problem with this. He's breezing through this. Wow, okay. Let's see how Claire will do. And now we'll compare the lead again. Ah, Viper, okay. So Viper does get the star grab at 59. 48-59. Okay. So Claire is behind 1 minute and 4 seconds. Yeah, this star is also pretty self-explanatory, just leading the golden chomp. But also having these clones, cosmic clones. This last section is the hardest one. Pushing the button at the right time. But she got it. Now if we look over to Viper, he's in Starshine Beach 1. It's a pretty fun star. Because of another Yoshi flutter, he does the safe version for this. Can't blame him. Good decision. Didn't grab the dash pepper here. I'm grabbing the dash pepper to get this silver star. As you go around the purple enemies. Grabs the silver star. And rides to victory. Let's see how Claire will do this. Oh yeah, and he also grabs the Comet medal. Ah, where is it? There is the side flip. There's also this last flutter into the star. Claire goes for the fast flutter. Decent angle. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah. Doesn't bonk there. Good. Sadly doesn't grab the silver star right away. So I think Viper gained another second there. But let's see. Starshine Beach 2, you're supposed to grab a cloud power-up to climb the tower. But with some precise cloud jumping, there are 2 different ways you can go about this. You can skip that and just jump right onto the tower. Let's see what version Viper uses. I think he uses the Chuckster. Yeah, he opts for the Chuckster. I don't know if Claire goes for the cloud triple jump, which is incredibly harder than this strat. But a bit faster, of course. Let's see. Okay, that was perfectly executed by Viper. Oh no. Oh no, that's awful for Claire. She missed the cloud jump. Loses a lot of time because she has to realign. And yeah, she got this angle. So yeah, the lead of Viper is increasing and increasing. I think the best thing that Claire can hope for now is for Viper to screw up, or having a major screw up somewhere. But so far his consistency has showed. There is it, the major screw up. Oh my god. Yeah, that can happen. It isn't enough for Claire to completely catch up though, obviously. But it is huge still. So this was BTC behind the castle, a certain trick. Which I'm not gonna go into detail because yeah, that's just so hard to explain. I'm gonna be interested how this lead has changed now. I mean, of course, Viper is of course gonna be ahead, since he has had such an incredible lead even before that. But it has changed, maybe even now to under 1 minute. Or not, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Viper is definitely struggling though. Now Claire. Grabbing the Comet medal. Let's see if she can get BTC. So when you see her... Oh, okay, okay, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Even if she does make it, this is gonna be close. But she got it. She got it. Oh, she doesn't even go for a coin? No! She should have gone for the coin. No, Claire. Ah, that's unfortunate. She should have gone for the coin, for the Goomba. She could have saved a lot of time. Hmm. So now she goes for the normal lava boost. Will she get it? We will see. She got it. Okay. Alright, I'm very interested in how this lead will change now. Ah. Yeah, maybe Shadow. Who knows? All we know is that Viper is ahead. And we just reached 2-hour mark, so there's a bit more than 1 hour left through this. So let's compare the star grab for Viper. What's it gonna be? So Viper's target is a 017. So 0107. She can definitely pull it back, but it's not gonna be easy and rely on Viper's mistake. Exactly. So she had a big opportunity to gain some time on him, and she was in the middle of gaining time on him, but she didn't grab the coin for the... because she had 1 health left. So yeah, Viper's target was an 0107. Let's see for Claire. Then we will see how big the lead has gotten for Viper. $202.38. So I'm bad with maths. 31 seconds. 1 minute and 31 seconds. There we go. Okay, Viper has a mistake there. Opportunity for Claire to catch up a bit. No, it's a small mistake, but it's these small mistakes that matter. Thanks. Thanks, Tackle Shift. You know, maths is really not my strong. My field. It is absolutely not. So yeah, Claire has to cling on every single mistake Viper does. Because in terms of strats that she does and he doesn't do, there isn't really a ton left. Don't worry, Tackle is bad at math as well. Well, a lot of people are bad at math. Let's see if Claire doesn't do this mistake. Oh, she waits a bit there, but she doesn't do the mistake, and she can maybe make a bit of time. And she even grabs the Comet Medal there. Beautiful. Oh, that was so risky of her, but wow. Even grabs the launch star there. Woo! Now for, yeah, a lot can go wrong here in, what's it called? Space Storm 2. Maybe Claire can capitalize on that a bit. Also, she's having a very good-looking last section, so let's see. Nah, Viper is fine. He is fine. Again, this is not gonna be easy for Claire. Like, the consistency of Viper is carrying him so much. He can rely on that so much. And he can be so proud of himself for getting that level of consistency. Really. Shiver burn. A lot of things can go wrong there too. Let's see if Viper will slip a bit. Okay, there's a lot happening on both screens right now. Oh yeah, for the minigame. Any predictions for the score of Viper for the monkey minigame? Anything between 600. Okay, but Viper... Oh, okay, she could have gotten that, but she sadly lost some time by not getting it. Okay. So any predictions? $6.90. A classic 730. I'm sure no one of you looked into his stream. Ha 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 ha. $6.90, $7.30, $7.50, $8.40. No one even said something above 800. Yeah, 840 it is. You are all very far away from that. You're all bad. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. So let's see. Another prediction for Claire. Another predictions. Wait, what does she do? Why is she not doing the secret star first? Maybe she wants to get this out of the way. Well, this is Shiverburn 1. Yeah. So far, it has been very... Yeah, looking good for her, I guess. I don't know why she does this first. Oh yeah, of course, you were guessing. Oh, she didn't even get a lava boost there? What is happening with her? She's popping off. Let's see, we have now a direct comparison with Viper, who also got it to the second planet. Again, no room for Claire. Pull ahead. No room for Claire. Yeah, Claire is ahead now, of course. She is. Now, maybe she'll get like a really fast fight by doing this. Okay. If she can get the coconut. Ah, oh no, that's unfortunate. She could have gotten such a fast fight, but it was still fairly fast. Whew. Let's compare with the fight Viper has. He misses the first hit. Or was that on purpose? Maybe that was on purpose. Because he didn't, you know, do the thing. So let's compare again. Viper ends Shiverburn at 210... 210.43. And she almost snipes the pipe. $830 for Claire, okay. $690, $800. Viper got a frame perfect jump there. And also, we will see a very cool clip, skip from Viper very soon. Alright, it's 600. 730. 790. Penumbra was really close. Now let's look at Viper's screen for a bit, because this skip is really cool. Got it. Yeah, Viper has had a really good Boom Moon 1. Let's see for Claire though. Oh, I didn't check when Claire exited the galaxy, but the lead is still about 1 minute and 30 seconds. You love Boo Moon Skip, but hate Boo Moon. That's so relatable. Okay, Claire. Time for Boo Moon Skip as well. Got it. Oh wow, okay. Wow, okay. Claire is really doing the best she can do. Viper missing the fast cycle there, but it doesn't matter at all. Almost. Okay. Got into the pipe. The lead has definitely decreased a bit. See how Claire will do. Oh yeah, and this is the Star Viper is doing now. Is another box minigame. It's a bit harder, but doesn't really matter for speedruns. Again, Viper is doing mistakes, by the way. Ah, she should have... Oh, okay, that's... What? I've never seen that! Did you see what Claire just did? She used the momentum of the button to just launch herself up to the pipe. That's incredible. I've never seen that. Oh my god. That was incredible, by the way. Claire also for the box minigame. Okay. Let's see what she will get on the timer. Viper got a 7. Let's see how she will do. A 7 is good, actually, I think. Not sure, though. Okay, 9. That's 2 seconds faster. You know, I can do simple maths. You know, I can still do that. I can do 9 minus 7 is 2. So... it's not that I don't know math completely. Oh yeah, if you're interested, you should have a look at the bracket you can see in chat right now. And now this long jump, no problem for Viper. So this is Shiver and Comet. You have to defeat 30 enemies again on this ice skating platform within 6 or 50 seconds, I think. Normally, you're supposed to ice skate there. You can't get rainbow speed by just walking, but if you do a long jump on ice, you get rainbow speed, which makes it a bit easier. This, what Viper just did. What people also like to do there is change the camera angle so they can see all enemies. Okay, let's see. I think Claire's, yeah, gonna go for the... oh, she does opt for the spin, but also got the long jump. Yeah, 1 minute and 35 seconds. That's the current difference between those two. 95 seconds. That's a lot. Viper can make a major mistake, lose 1 minute, and still be ahead. That's how comfortable he is right now. And there is about 45 minutes left. So, yeah. Claire really has to hope for Viper to have a major screw up in Melty Monster, in Throwback, but Throwback, that's not very realistic. It can happen anywhere. Clockwork Ruins as well. But she always has to make sure that the lead doesn't get bigger. So her own mistakes also count here. And 1.5 minutes is a lot. Viper waiting a bit there. Because if you point, if your pointer is a bit off there, it can sometimes you can sometimes just kill the enemy and continue to fly until you die, which is really weird. Ah, that shot was faster though. And he's at the boss. Let's see. He can also screw up this boss. It's not very likely, but, you know, maybe, just maybe. Viper has the big star grab at 223.59. I'm comparing this by the second, I know. But I have to. Lava damage. Oh no. Okay, that's super unfortunate. Okay, it's done. I'm calling this. I don't even care anymore. Calling this for Super Viper right now. It was a major mistake. Yeah. We can now expect Viper to be in the finale against whoever will win in the other bracket. Oh wait, or did they already race? Wait a second. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Viper's pulling ahead more and more and more and more. So there is one more match that will be Viper against either Sludgy or Hardcore Gaming 07. Yeah. Even the small mistakes won't help him anymore. Or won't help her anymore. I was talking about Viper there, but I realized that was wrong. Barely getting the cycle here. Boss fight was good for Claire. This one at least. We know how the other boss fight went. Okay, good long jump there from Viper. Grabbing the coin for extra safety. Wow. Viper has this cushion of complete safety. He doesn't take any chances now. He just wants to secure this W, wants to secure that win. I didn't note when Claire's star grab is, but I suppose the difference is now close to 3 minutes. Maybe not. Maybe not yet, but could be. Viper's already at Melty Monster 2. So I think this is the biggest chance for Claire to catch up. This right here. Because if Viper fails this, like, at the end 2 times in a row, this can be changed. Let's see. Let's see. It's very unlikely that it will happen, but, you know. Oh yeah, he's not taking any risks. He knows what this level can do to him. Not any risk taken. Does he go for zigzag? He doesn't even go for zigzag. Doesn't take any risks. He just wants to secure this win. And who can blame him? Melty Monster 2 without any death. Yeah, I called it already, but what would happen now to turn this around would be absolutely insane. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Claire is close to dying again. Don't know if she grabbed the checkpoint or not. So there won't be any ram skips from Viper. I know that even though he feels very safe right now, he just doesn't want to take any chance. Oh, he did go for a ram skip. Interesting. And for another one. Oh well. And for a third one. That's how safe he feels. Okay. Okay. I see how it is, Viper. 3 ram skips. But he was successful in executing them. So there's that. I'm not even comparing the lead, by the way. Okay, it's now Claire's turn for Melty Monster 2. Let's see. She goes for zigzag skip and gets it. Yeah, Viper is now at Flash Black. Okay, so far so good. Let's see if Claire will go for ram skips. She probably will. But for how many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! Wow! Actually, popping off. Good. Alright. So this is Slimy Spring, also called Sleepy Spring sometimes. Music's really calm and you're just swimming underwater. It's not really a hard level. You can relax a bit, concentrate on the stuff, or prepare mentally for the stuff that's coming up after this. Coinless is dead. Normally you want to opt for not collecting a single coin there. It's hard but doable. Cool flash black. Slimy Spring 1 is done. For Viper. Ginkgo ASMR incoming. Okay, guys. So we're now. Claire will now enter Slimy Spring 1. Meanwhile, SuperViper is entering Clockwork Ruins Secret, where he has to collect 30 coins in the beginning section. And it's very hard, depending on what strat you'll be using. We can expect Viper to not go for the hardest strat that Nemi, Hardcore, and Claire are using, but a strat that is still somewhat precise, as we can see here. Oh wait, I think that is Nemi's strat. Never mind. That's okay, it still kind of worked out for him. almost flawlessly. Very good. By the way, I'm not doing ASMR anymore when Claire finishes. Slimy Spring 1. Okay, now Viper just has to get one more triple jump and then he's done. One more triple jump. And he misses it. Claire also just missed coinless in Slimy Spring. She collected 2 coins already. So she's losing 0.8 seconds plus an additional frame, which is not a lot, but it matters. What is Viper doing? Is he doing that to flex or something? I don't know. Okay. Claire's out of Slimy Spring. Was he scared that he missed something? 10 out of 10 ASMR. Thank you. I'll make an ASMR channel. And another frame perfect jump. Wow. Viper really going at it. Triple jump? Okay. What? How lucky is this man? What? If he's going for a clip now, I'm gonna lose it. No, he's not. Okay. What? What is this man doing? The legend. Okay, and of course, and a frame perfect round pound. What is going on with Viper today? Okay. Claire is going for the Nemi strat, by the way. This is the hardest strat you can do in the game. So if you want to see something that not all people can do, just look to your right. But I think Viper did like a mixture of both strats. I don't know. I think you're supposed to get a triple jump there. Yeah, you are. Ah! Oh, no! Oh, I'm so sorry, Claire. Oh, she's doing it again for the cycles. Okay, so she wanted to show off. I can respect that. She wants to show how she can do this. Meanwhile, Viper just grabbed throwback 1. So yeah, this is how you do it. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, so... yeah, you know what? You want to grab 2 coins here. Long jump to here. Grab this. Oh my god, this is so intense. I can never be this good ever in my life. Yeah, but she missed it again, sadly. Aw. Aww. Aww. Okay, she stunned the Octogoomba for it not to hit her. Look pretty decent. Okay, that looked sick. He's going for the safe strat. No cloud boosting. No cloud boosting for you today. Let's see. Yeah, very good throwback one. Oh, throwback 2, sorry. He already did throwback 1. Claire's now doing throwback 1. Oh, I'm tired. It's already 1 a.m. here. Okay, lava boost for Viper is going well. Didn't clip. Oh, Claire died. Beautiful triple jump at the end. Oh, and she went for it again. Woo! And she did it. That's why she left the galaxy and got back into it again. Starshine Beach, Comet, easy. Okay, I'm downloading the Smash update. That's cool, I'm a true gamer. How are you doing? Okay, 2 stars. Nearly midnight here, so you're from the UK probably, or from Portugal, or from an African country, or from Iceland, or from somewhere. UK, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, it's nearly 1 a.m. here in Austria. Okay, beautiful flash black Comet. And now for Galaxy Generator. Alright, Galaxy Generator. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. It's just that I'm very tired. Tired. What a weird word. Am I right? Tired. I'm glad I don't have English as a first language. Alright, so Galaxy Generator has some interesting stuff going on. First of all, here, lava boosting, OP. You can skip the Hammer Bro fight completely. Grab the drill. Oh, and also clears during flashback 1. What pace is Viper on right now? Like a 303 something? I can tell you. 304 maybe? Yeah, 302 even. If he gets a perfect Galaxy Generator, it can be 302 still. So maybe yeah, 303. That is crazy. That's unfortunate though, so 303 is dead. 302, sorry. Unless he golds. Considering he already holds the community gold for this split. Very unlikely. Viper is 0.4 off. Oh, Nemi has sea gold. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I misread the sheet then. Sorry for causing misinformation. Viper is not on English. Oh well, he is on English disc, but he's on Virtual Console. English VC sounds pointless. It is probably. Viper already has JPVC, I think, and if he doesn't have JPVC, he's changing to it soon. Yeah, Viper was very close to getting a 302 still. Yeah, really low 303. Congrats, Viper.
Huh?
30305. Nice. Only 10 seconds off from Golden Galaxy Generator. Beautiful. So I'm gonna mark Viper as finished really quick. He's done. Oh, I think he can already join the Discord if he wants. I think Claire still gets a yeah. It's still a sub 310 after all that, which is still good. Or is it? It has to, right? Oh, but I'm not sure. It has to be, right? No, it has to be. Absolutely. It's a sub 310.
Whee! Woohoo!
Ah, she missed that hit. Done. Done.
Huh?
309.10. Gonna marker is finished. Now we will wait for the interview. If both of them want to have an interview, of course. We'll see. Okay, I'm still waiting for both of them to get the invite link. Again, Viper is already waiting here. Gonna wait for... Okay. Maybe Claire doesn't want to come. Did you say something? Wait. Hey, Viper.
I wasn't sure if I needed to be redirected or not, so I was sitting in setup for like a minute.
Oh, yeah, you didn't have to be redirected.
Yeah, I didn't remember the process, but hi.
Hi. Any comments on your run on this race?
That was pretty scuffed, not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah, it kind of was.
It was mostly, as outside of that behind the castle fail, it was mostly just a ton of small mistakes that plagued through the run. I think, I don't know. I honestly haven't done a serious run since my last tournament race, so that's probably why.
Yeah, that's understandable. And also what is pretty interesting about this, normally we have, when they're top level runners competing, we have multiple lead changes, but this match we only had one. It changed from Claire to you in Haunty Halls 1, and it never changed back.
Well,
Claire
and like I was watching part of the restream. I don't normally watch the restream during when I'm doing races, but I did notice that Claire had a pretty big lead on me, and I'm guessing most of that's like her World 1 is definitely better than mine, and that's mostly from JPVC, but that's also just from like she does the faster Sky Station 1 movement and all that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Alright, where is the restream? Oh, I have it. Okay.
Other than that, I mean, just I don't know. This run was kind of all over the place. I had a lot. Most of the thing I don't outside of behind the castle again. I don't really think I had too many major mistakes. It was just mostly just a bunch of minor stuff that was spread out throughout the run.
Yeah.
I should probably explain why I didn't do the other lava boost as a backup for behind the castle, and it's actually because, so the way I actually did this in another race. I think it was my first race versus True Gamer where I also failed behind the castle, and I just decided like I would much rather go through the level normally and not risk any further time loss than attempt the other skip like 3 times and lose even more time than I already am. Because I lost about a minute to my best segment from that, but I probably would. I had a chance to lose more if I had failed the other skip, especially because like I have an added risk factor of I'm doing the newer version now, so that could be a problem. Which I'm honestly, looking back on it, I do kind of regret because I did get that first try in this run, and I also got it twice in a row in practice. So I'm starting. The thing I've been struggling with that variant of the skip for the longest time is like I think the upright to right transition. I just wasn't confident in it, but now I'm sort of now that I just sort of go with my gut feeling on the timing, I seem to be getting it a lot more often.
That's a good sign. So you're in the finals. How do you feel?
This is my first time making it to the grand finals in any tournament. The closest I have ever been was 2 years ago. I was in the Big Simp 16-star Invitational. I was in Division 1, and I made it to the bronze match.
Oh.
And I pretty much fluked my way through most of those races. I just happened to get really solid runs. And then I ended up having to, and then in the bronze match, it was a best of 5, and one of our races, and it ended up being 3-1, but one of our races was a frame perfect tie, so we had to do a 5th race.
Oh, okay. A frame perfect tie? Are you serious?
Apparently, they retimed it, and both of us got like 1628, whatever the decimal was, on the die. So we just rematched, and I ended up losing. But so yeah, this will be the first time I've ever been guaranteed a top 2 spot.
So who do you want to compete against rather, Sludgy or Hardcore?
Well, I have a better chance of winning against Sludgy, but I also think if I raced Hardcore, that would be a really exciting match. So
yes, it would be.
I don't really know. I really hope it's Hardcore because I think that would be an epic way to end the tournament. And I also think it would be cool. And I know Sludgy and Claire are really good friends, so I also think it would be really good if they raced each other in the bronze match.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm definitely looking for it. So, I don't know. I'm going to say the same thing for Hardcore that I said about Claire when it comes to this match. He's got, like, I know my last 2 races have been 303s. I don't know if that's going to be enough, is the problem, because Because, yes, I have the consistency advantage, but he has the, what I like to call the potential advantage. And I brought this up in my last race where if he pops off and gets a good run, it's going to be really hard for me to keep up. Because, like, my best race time in this is a low 301. And so, like, I'm kind of relying on playing roughly that well. In other words, I would have to basically play within a minute of PB the entire run in order to stand a chance. But of course, I know Hardcore has also had some shaky races in this tournament, so we'll just have to see.
Yeah, he has had some shaky races, but recently I have the feeling that he's gotten a lot more consistent with a lot of strats. And it may be looking like he hasn't gained any consistency, but the reason for that is because he ends a lot of his runs pretty early because he just wants to aim for that world record. But if you like, I think he also can get pretty good times pretty consistently, like a 303, 304, 302. I think he can get them as well.
this run had easy 302 potential, just a lot of slip ups everywhere. And I think
Yeah.
for grand finals, what I'm really gonna bank on is like sub 302.30. I either need a run like this, and then hardcore needs to do poorly, or I need a run that's again within a minute of PB.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
I mean, I feel like I could do. I just need to. I think I've almost got my consistency back where it is. I just need to do a little bit more work.
A lot
I-
can
I-
happen in SMG2, so
I'm
it's up in
not-
the air.
Yeah, I'm also not entirely sure what I want to do about JPVC. I'm gonna say this. The only reason I haven't switched for the tournament yet is because I don't want to accidentally brick my Wii U. So
okay.
I knew I had at least 2 more races. So I figured I'd rather just stay on what I currently have so that I don't have to invest in a new console and a new game than risk blowing it all and then having to drop from the tournament, because that would be really bad. So
I mean,
I'm
Sorry. Yeah. Continue.
Go on. You go first.
Okay, I strongly advise making a backup for the Wii U stuff, because if you have an SD card that's over 32 gigabytes, you can back up everything there and prevent breaking your Wii U entirely. And I strongly advise doing it. Are there any stories of someone installing JPVC and then breaking their Wii U?
I don't know, and I'm gonna talk to Shadow about it probably after the grand finals so that he can help me out.
But I really advise you to switch to JPVC before the grand finals, because that's like 30 seconds of time difference, or just like free time save.
And I have been considering it, because the one advantage is that it would mean Hardcore and I would be evenly matched in terms of what platform we're playing on. So the only difference would be skill, and I think that would be a really great thing for a race. And even if I'm against Sledgy, he's also on JPVC, so I'd have to factor in that as well. So I'll talk to Shadow about it, or someone, and just see what I can do. But yeah, then that's about it. GG's to Claire. It looked like a good race for most of it. I was watching for like the last hour or so, and I noticed she had a bit of a rough late game. But I definitely think Claire still has potential in this category, and I really want her to get sub 3.
Yeah, me too. She's been grinding it recently, and she has the potential to get it, of course. Her SOB has gone down very fast. There's that.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so I'll go ahead and peace out, and I'll see you in grand finals.
For the finals. Yeah, see you in grand finals. All right, everyone that's still here. Have a nice evening, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this. Tournament match. We are in the finals, and of course, when is other semi-final? There isn't a date yet, sadly. So this is the command, right? Yeah, follow the runners. SuperViper, who's also pushing for sub 3. Claire, who's pushing for sub 3. Viper also plays a lot of other cool games. And then, yeah, I don't really want to plug myself, but I also play this game from time to time, as well as the other Galaxy. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this stream, this match, and we'll hopefully see you all in the finals, or in the other semi-finals, of course. So see you.